We're live. Welcome, 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 everyone. It is me, Nina, and today I am chatting with Carey-Ann and Dani from Shanti Festival, Shanti Fest. Good to have you guys here. Let's get literally straight into it. What is Shanti Fest all about? And yeah, tell us about it.
So Shanti Fest is a wellness festival for the whole family. It's a beautiful experience where we have different classes, we have live music, we have DJs, we have stalls, and the program is chock-a-block. I think it's one of the best programs we've ever had. There's a huge variety on there, from yoga to conscious dance, to art, to creativity, to talks. And yeah, it's a magical experience. It's a wonderful way to just try new things and spend a whole weekend with your family and be creative and just welcome wellness. The idea is just to enjoy wellness and to find a space of peace and comfort and love and spend time with your friends and family.
Yeah, Dani and I took a long time to find the right venue, and this is the most beautiful space. I mean, it's a beautiful old farm from the 17 something.
Yeah.
It's got a beautiful old gabled house. It's got a beautiful swimming pool. Kids can swim, or we can swim. Hopefully the weather's beautiful and warm. And it's just, yeah, it's a really, really beautiful space.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Quick question, because you were saying, it's such a lovely place I think this is what I love about your festivals is that it's everyone can come, family included. But what are some of the benefits that you've noticed with running these? Because you've been doing them for a couple of years now, and even before COVID as well, I think. So what would you say it'd be like if you had to choose the top maybe 3 benefits that people have reported back to you afterwards? What would you say those are?
I think one of them is connection, it's especially during the COVID times, but now it's just connecting people that are in the wellness area, maybe even you have never tried reflexology or something, and then you try it, and then you find somebody that you really enjoy and you connect with. Connecting people.
Yeah. Connecting people, getting out of your normal routine, and enjoying wellness and spending time with your family, meeting new friends, trying new things. The shift that we see in people from when they enter in the morning till when they leave in the afternoon is massive. They move in a different way. They've shed all their stress. They've released whatever was holding them back, and there's a physical change in them after the festival, which is amazing to see. And the benefit of a full 3-day festival versus just our 1-day ones is obviously that transformation is so much more powerful, and that kind of release of stress and anxiety is just kind of drips away. And by the Sunday, you're kind of totally transformed and renewed, and you can, you're better prepared to face all your challenges.
I love that. It just kind of seems like a whole good reset. I think we could all do with that quite regularly. So tell me, your festivals, what does it look like for a person who's never been before? What can they expect?
Well, yeah, lots of playfulness and fun, but within that, you're going to be getting healthy at the same time. There's beautiful stalls, wellness stalls, so you can get some retail therapy as well if you would like. And then we're going to have different areas with different things happening. So on Saturday, there'll be at least 4 things happening, maybe even more at one time. But more, I'm talking about the adult schedule, but there'll also be music playing. There's a full kiddies program as well. So your kiddies can go off and, kind of be entertained while you go off and do a yoga class or a qigong, or maybe you want to feel like sitting and doing a talk. But then there'll also be a whole stall area where you can also go get refreshments, vegetarian, vegan food. And then obviously we've got a beautiful campsite. I mean, the space is really, really beautiful, looking out onto the mountains. Yeah,
So there's a full program for you to choose from, and there's different things for everyone. And the idea is that you do try new things, and the spaces are very different. We've got outside area and inside area. We've got a talk space. So the idea would be for people to have a look at the program before and maybe plan your weekend ahead, because when you get there, there's going to be lots of things happening at the same time. So our advice really is to go onto the website or go onto our social media and have a look at the program, and then pick and choose which ones you'd like to do, so that you kind of better prepared. And then in the evenings, we have mantra singing, we have DJs, we have music, and then the music will end at around 9:30, and then allowing us all to have good sleep for the next day. And then there's no bar, so there's no alcohol sold. So it's a really family-friendly, really healthy, really an event that's just full of goodness.
And maybe you want to go to bed early as well, because there's beautiful things happening early in the morning. If you get up with the sun, we've got Satna with the Kundalini, both on Saturday and Sunday. We've also got Secret Studio, if you want to get up and dance at sunrise. Yeah, so it's worth going to bed early.
Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Now, what is it about kind of like creating these festivals? Like, why do you do the work that you do? Like, why do you love creating and setting these up so much?
I think one of the things for me was when my son was small, so many things you get invited to, you're not allowed to bring your child, and, you expected to almost get a babysitter. And then this is, when I started going to festivals like this, wellness festivals, it's just such a great space for you to be a family, especially as a single mom. I think it was much harder, and so we've created that space. And the other thing, like I said earlier, is introducing people to new wellness practices. Maybe you have never tried Qigong, now you love it, and that also will bring so much value to your life going forward. But there's so many different modalities to choose from at Shanti. There's going to be something for you, I'm pretty sure.
And it's also amazing to be part of a community. It's amazing to be part of a community of like-minded people. And we've been doing Shanti for so long now that we really do feel like we have a family, we have a community, and it's lovely to go there and see the same faces and feel like you're part of something bigger.
Yeah, we're not Shanti. There's a whole a whole system and team.
Yeah.
Beautiful, amazing, incredible team.
Yeah.
That is Shanti.
Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. And so that's the other thing. It's like it's not just this upcoming retreat that is happening or festival that's happening. You guys do, a number of them throughout the year. So pretty much all your info and details that I'm going to pop in the details below, they'll be relevant for kind of like whenever anyone catches this recording. It might not be this upcoming festival, but at least they know that there's plenty to catch up with and play around with and hang out with you. Anything else you want to leave? Last comments you want?
Yeah, well, there is also the one-day festival, which is what we've been doing for a long time, and we are going to have another one on the 7th of December. In Hot Bay at Riverside. We've been having them for a while. They're really beautiful. But we're very excited about having a whole 3 days together.
We've also started doing workshops. Carey and I have started running wellness workshops on a Saturday for a half day kind of retreat workshop, and those have also become really special, and they're
really amazing, really amazing, very magical. Much smaller, and it's just Dani and I facilitating at our beautiful Riverside space, and
so look out for those as well.
Fantastic. Cool. I'll grab your details from you guys shortly, pop those all in there, and then anyone who's got any questions or wants any more information, they can do that. But thanks so much for playing the game and being here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Nina. Ciao.